But I got to thinking that this is the perfect fucking summary of all of you people when it comes to fucking Cumia.
He'd be dashed, as he was hit with another scandal before he could even make it out of the first week of January. In the effort to find more material worthy of mockery, the O&A fans stumbled upon something bizarre lurking on Anthony's Vine account. Evidently, Anthony didn't realize his Vine likes were public, and Redditors noticed that nearly every video Anthony liked featured young girls, such as Anthony liking a Vine from Maisie Williams, who was barely 16 at the time. There were also Vines from this girl who appears to be 13 or 14. As a fan, it can be tempting to rationalize the actions of someone who brought you years of entertainment.
I'll never forget the Reddit post when they found this girl on his Vine, and literally like the Reddit title, the post was like, Anthony, what the fuck? It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Evidently, Anthony didn't realize his Vine likes were public, and Redditors noticed that nearly every video Anthony liked featured young girls, such as Anthony liking a Vine from Maisie Williams.
I want you to really listen to this, Hackamania audience. Let what Beige Frequency said fucking, 6-7 years ago? Let him say it. So it's not just coming from Mersh,
who was barely 16 at the time. There were also Vines from this girl who appears to be 13 or 14. As a fan, it can be tempting to rationalize the actions of someone who brought you years of entertainment, and you can easily find yourself playing devil's advocate. You might say, sure, that girl looks 13, but maybe she was technically of age. Maisie Williams is a little young, but 16
turns to 17.
It isn't hard to dismiss individual allegations when you view them in isolation, though when you recognize the pattern of behavior Anthony has displayed over the years, you have to ask yourself how many times you're willing to make the same excuses. How many times can a man joke about being sexually attracted to children before you have to wonder how much of it is true?
Yeah, let's go the other way now. Anthony, how young would you go? You're not going to get caught.
If there were no, because I've heard this question 1,000 times, and I've heard such dishonest answers.
This is such a great fucking beginning to the answer.
So many,
there was no laws.
Because I've heard this question, I've heard so many dishonest answers. If there were no laws, no repercussions, you're not fucking anyone up mentally, that right after it's done, the fucking Men in Black thing flashes and everyone forgets everything that happened, probably 9.
9?
I'm kidding. Look at your face.
Everyone push back for the microphone.
Yeah, way to fucking soften the blow of the real answer.
Bill looked at me with utter disgust.
Everyone just pushed back.
No, I've seen hot-ass 15-year-olds.
In part 3, we discussed the blog post of Anthony Cumia's ex-girlfriend, Melissa Stetton, in which she claimed that Anthony was following a 14-year-old girl on Twitter and had saved her Amazon wish list so he could send her gifts. Anthony's defense, according to Stetton, was that the girl was a fan of the show and cute.
Oh, well, there you go.
It would be difficult to prove that Anthony's intent...
Could you imagine? I mean, just for a moment, please. Could you people imagine, in current year, 2026, I, Mersh, got caught red-handed buying items on the Amazon wish list of what turned out to be a 14-year-old girl. Say I'm caught red-handed, right? And now imagine if I tried to explain it away by telling the internet that, hey, she's a fan of the show and she was cute. Do you think that anyone would let me slide on that? Do you think that anybody, the sector, the Dabbleverse, the casino, Pod Awful, do you think anybody would let me fucking slide on that? Guys, she's a fan of the show and she's cute. What the heck, right? No, I would be crucified, and fucking rightfully so. Every one of you would be marching out of here right now. I'd be going, come back. Please come back. You have to believe me. No. What the fuck? What? It's not a big deal. It's a family show. She's cute. Bro.
Intention was to groom the girl, but it is still very unsettling for a 50-year-old man to buy a 14-year-old gifts from Amazon. And this is only one piece of the...
Hang on, what is this? What's the matter, Shmuel? What's the matter, buddy? Hey, Shmuel, is your back buckling from carrying all the fucking weight of the Anthony Cumia allegations? Oh, man. Guys, Shmuel Buckman blew his back out carrying water for Anthony Cumia. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
puzzle. Another piece would be this clip where Anthony discusses his sexual attraction to the underage girls on the Maury show.
Look at this girl. Look at this girl.
Question for you, Anthony.
Prostitute. Yeah.
There's no such thing as the law.
No such thing as the law.
What age do you stop yourself?
13.
Even though there is something called the law, just gets around it.
Just 13.
Yeah.
By the way, 15, then it was 13. You notice how it goes lower and lower? Like he's like trying to move the Overton window.
You stop yourself?
13.
Holy shit.
Jesus, that's
But it's got to be the right. It's got to be the right 13.
13. What the fuck?
The right 13. Do you know what that sounds like? Fuck me if I'm going to be able to find it right now. Oh, I was able to find it. Damn, that was quick. I guess I got some things queued up. It's got to be the right 13. Do you know who Anthony Cumia sounds like? He sounds like Chasen Rance.
Of course he does.
I don't think so. But that is true. I did burst into the room and start interviewing the girl while you were fucking her.
Yeah.
I was breaking podcast ground 10 years ago.
I'm fucking furious, and I'm yelling at him, and the fucking girl is answering his questions. Awesome.
And M, were you aroused during that situation?
No, I'm a dedicated broadcast journalist, and I was focused on my story.
What were you looking at during this?
So right then, his assistant Nick Holler goes running upstairs to. Can I say the girl's name?
Yes. The court will allow it.
Well, the other ones. I don't have to. If Conan or M wants to say it. Runs upstairs, tells her, because this is just. So let me see if I got this. Let me see if I got this right. You've been. Please disregard this from the court. So you've been sitting here for like half an hour waiting to bust M's balls. Okay, we've been waiting a couple of days to get this done for you to blue ball the audience. Come on, what's the girl's name? Okay, all right. So we traveled all the time, and it was our team, and part of our team was SoCal Val. We've been with her since she was young.
You like them?
I like them all ages. Just have to be developed. Just have to be fucking developed.
I just want to bring to the judge's attention that the plaintiff is taking bong hits, and his key witness may or may not be a convicted sex offender.
Overruled. Bong hits are allowed. This is the people of Iran versus MSL. As for the
Hey, you know what? I actually forgot about this clip, and it's been a while. And you know what? I'm going to just throw this out there. Because I know, I know Hughesy's been another one that's been sucking Cumia's dick. And I know Hughesy and Conan are buddies, and Conan's in this clip. I forgot. Every once in a while, I like to lob this grenade back out in the into the ether because the entire internet always forgets about it. Let me just make sure I've got all right, they're all up to date. I like to just do this. For a friendly reminder that at Conan5150, at MSL, and at Real Court Bauer of MLW once joking around about how their friend Chasen Rance, how hilarious it was that he liked them young. There we go. Sorry, we're just gonna have to post that one too. There we go. So I just posted that on Twitter just for funsies. Give that a little boost. Everyone give that a little boost, Reno. I remember I posted this on Twitter like 5 years ago. Remember Mr. St. Laurent like reached out to me privately and was like in my DMs begging me to stop. He's like, please stop posting that clip. Nope. Never. Never.
Fuck, you never seen a hot 13-year-old that is completely fuckable?
I'm just thinking,
you out of your mind?
I'm just thinking the age.
Let's
13.
be honest. You've seen 13-year-olds and gone, oh my God, she's 13?
I don't know.
Anthony has joked about being sexually attracted to kids on many occasions, but I fail to see how this is a joke. It sounds like a man trying to genuinely express his lust for 13-year-old girls. When the other people in the room are unwilling to admit the same, he flies into an incredulous rage that is reminiscent of pedophilia advocates.
This sexophobia, this negativity, this hysteria, this witch hunt dealing with young people expressing their sexuality has been tightened down. It has been screwed so tightly that I can tell you something, young people, it's about to break.
The bit only becomes funny when one of the most talented comics to ever live is able to find a humorous angle. But once Patrice leaves the studio, it sounds like Anthony tries to jump back into a discussion about his sexual attraction to 13-year-old prostitutes. Mercifully, Opie steamrolls him with a live read before they lose their jobs.
Mercifully. Mercifully, Opie steamrolls them with a live read before they lose their jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, in a second.
You should be put to sleep, you piece of shit.
All over her.
You a piece of shit. She has one pubic hair that looks like a that look like a pine needle, and you just fucking fucker, you piece of garbage. I am out of here. I can't take this anymore. I won't fucking stand for this shit.
Listen, we gotta.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta talk. Can I do pro flowers here, or we have to do it within the?
She says she wants 3 kids, but she's 13. See, she's 13.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about.
Exclusive last chance for our radio
on my hard drive, so leave me alone.
listeners.
There was also the bizarre case of a man who goes by the name of Kurt Love.
We talked about Kurt Love.
He was a frequent forum goer and pal talker, but is perhaps best known for his relationship with musician Daniel Bobo Curlin. There is one problem, though. Kurt Love's real name is Jeff Hollander, and he is a registered sex offender who was convicted of beating and forcibly sodomizing a 12-year-old girl in 1996. According to former Opie and Anthony producer Daniel Ben David, Kurt Love was a regular guest at Anthony's home, known as the Compound. Danny has levied many other serious accusations against Anthony and the individuals who congregate at the Compound. However, there is too little supporting evidence to include these allegations in this documentary. In fairness to Anthony, it should also be noted that Danny has a history of mental instability. He still argues that he lost a game of Guitar Hero 10 years ago because
I was there for that, by the way. A little known fact about your boy Mersh. That was back when I believe it was still XM before the merger. When they had the good studio and they had the bleachers, I was in the studio on the bleachers the day that Danny Ross lost a Guitar Hero. I was there when he smashed the fucking guitar and everything. Like, I was actually there for it that day. It was crazy. We went there, hung out, and we watched that and Ron and Fez that day.